Jungkook looked at Taehyung waiting for answer, but Taehyung remained silent, lost in thought. Jungkook softly, Taehyung, please say something. Taehyung sighed and still hesitated. Taehyung, Cook, we spent the whole day together and now you want me to stay the night too? Jungkook smiled, his eyes felt very warm. Jungkook, yes, I do. Spending time with you doesn't feel enough. I want to have dinner together, watch a movie before bed, and then I'll show you the guest room. I am not asking you to sleep with me, Taehyung. Taehyung bit his lip, feeling nervous. Taehyung, don't you think it's too soon? We are not even sure where whatever this is, it's going. Jungkook nodded, understanding his concern. Jungkook, I know, and that's why I am not rushing anything. I will never force you to do something you are not ready for. The choice is yours. Taehyung look away, his heart pounding. Taehyung hesitated. I am just afraid we all be alone here, just the two of us. Jungkook's expression softened. Jungkook, afraid of what, Taehyung? Of me? Taehyung quickly shook his head. No, it's not that. I trust you, but he paused, unsure how to explain. He knew he was straight to like Jungkook, and if they spent more time together, it would be harder to keep his feeling in control. This was not just some casual arrangement. There was too much at stake. His career, Jungkook's reputation, the chairman trust, everything could fall apart if this happened. Jungkook stepped closer, his voice gentle. Jungkook, do you trust me? Taehyung hesitated for a moment before nodding. Taehyung softly, okay, but I'll sleep in the guest room. Jungkook grinned, clear, excited. Jungkook, deal. Now come on, let's go inside. He turned to his help and give instruction. Jungkook, bring the bag from the car. As they stepped inside, Jungkook couldn't hide his excitement. He had been looking forward to this. He is to spending time with Taehyung in a place where they will be interpreted. Taehyung glanced around, taking in the grand house. He had been here before, but had only seen the hall when he came to get Jungkook a signature while he was sick. Taehyung amazed, your house is really big. Jungkook chuckled. Jungkook, I know, that's why I don't like living here alone. Taehyung walked further and looking at everything, the modern furniture, the elegant decorate, the warmth that made it feel like a home rather than just a luxurious house. Jungkook, the ground floor has the living room, kitchen and servant quarter. The upper floor has my room, the guest room, storage room and my personal library. Taehyung eyes lit up. Taehyung, curious library? You love reading? Jungkook smiled. Jungkook, I do, but honestly, I mostly collect books. Some of them I haven't even read it. Taehyung shaking his head. Taehyung, that sounds like a waste. Jungkook, okay, Jungkook, maybe, but I like the idea of having them. They make my space feel complete. Taehyung laughed softly, and Jungkook reasoned he was starting to understand him better. Beyond the confident CEO, there was a man who found comfort in small things. Jungkook led Taehyung to the guest room and opened the door. Jungkook, this is where you always stay. It has a attached bathroom, fresh towel, and everything you might need. If you want anything else, just let me know. Taehyung stepped inside and looking around. The room was cozy, warm, and beautiful design. Jungkook walked beside Taehyung as they explored this house. Finally, he stopped in front of his bedroom door and smiled. Jungkook, Taehyung, I want to remote my room. Can you suggest something? Taehyung raised an eyebrow and smiled. Taehyung, you are asking me for design idea? That's new. Jungkook chuckled. Well, I trust your taste. Come on, let's discuss. The enter Jungkook spacious room. It was modern and elegant, but Jungkook wanted something different. Taehyung sat comfortably on the couch while Jungkook stretched out on his bed. They talked about color, furniture, and decoration, exchanging ideas and laughing at each other were suggestions. After a while, Jungkook set up with a gun. Jungkook, let's take a break. Taehyung hesitated for a moment but then got on and said beside Jungkook on the bed, their shoulders almost touching as their control focus on the screen. At first Taehyung played casually but soon he got competitive. He won match after match and each time his excitement grew. Taehyung cheering, yes, another win, Mr. Jian. I didn't expect it to be this bad at video game. Jungkook groaned, throwing his head back. Jungkook, I let you win. Taehyung laughed. Taehyung, oh really? Then why are you sweating? Jungkook pouted, then suddenly smiled as the final match started. He realized he was going to lose again, so he started cheating, blocking Taehyung's view, nugging his arms and pressing a random button on Taehyung's controller. Taehyung shocked, hey, that's cheating. Jungkook grinned, no, it's a strategy. Even with Jungkook's trick, Taehyung still won. The moment the victory skin flashed, he jumped up in excitement. Taehyung cheered, I won again, Mr. Jian. You really need lessons from me. And don't worry, I am a very polite teacher. Jungkook leaned back, watching Taehyung with a soft gaze. Taehyung looked so happy his smile was while his eyes sparkled with joy. Jungkook thinking he looked really cute. Jungkook smiled. Taehyung, I know that's you are referring to. I know. Taehyung sat back down, crossing his arms. Taehyung strict in an understatement. You were rude almost. I almost cried every day during training. Jungkook laughed. Jungkook, I know. Honestly, I never wanted you to work with me at first. I know that someone experienced, but my dad asked me to train you, and later when you started working with me, my secretary left due to health issue. I had already invested so much time in training you, so I asked my dad if you could be my assistant instead. Taehyung smiled faded slightly as he processed Jungkook's word. Taehyung, so I want your choice. Jungkook hesitated for a second but then nodded. Jungkook at first no, but now Taehyung scoffed playfully. Taehyung, let me tell you something then. After training, when I started working under Mr. Ryan, I was so happy, but soon he asked me to assist you. Do you know what I said? Jungkook raised an eyebrow. Jungkook, what? Taehyung, I said no immediately, but he assured me it wouldn't be for long. Every week, I kept asking him when I could stop working with you. Week turned into month, month into years, and now it's been 3 years and I am still stuck with you. They look at each other for a moment before bursting into laughter. Jungkook grinned, and now? Then smile. Now I'm used to you. And they both laughed again, realized how fate had kept them together despite their resistance. After a pause, Taehyung hesitated before speaking. Taehyung softly said, can I ask you something if you don't mind? Jungkook looked at him curiously. Jungkook, of course. Taehyung, is there something you don't know about me? Taehyung took a deep breath. Taehyung, I heard from Uncle Ryan then you used to drive really fast. You were a great driver, but then you stopped at war. Jungkook's smile faded when his expression turned serious. Jungkook, that didn't tell you. Taehyung shook his head. Taehyung, no, he just mentioned it briefly. Jungkook signed his voice quicker. Now I started down when I was 18. I learned quickly and I was good at it. I love speed one day. Taehyung had just hearing Jungkook's story. He had already seen Jungkook as a strong, confident, and fearless. But now, for the first time, he saw a different side of him, a valuable side. Without thinking, Taehyung leaned in and wrapped his arms around Jungkook. Taehyung softly, I'm sorry, Mr. Jan. I didn't mean to bring a painful memory. Jungkook closed his eyes for a moment, feeling comforted by Taehyung's warmth. Jungkook whispered, it's okay, Mr. Kim. I know. You didn't ask intensely. After a moment, Jungkook pulled back and looked at Taehyung. Jungkook, now my turn. Can I ask you something? Taehyung smiled sadly. Taehyung, I already know what you want to ask Jungkook. Jungkook looked at him, waiting. Taehyung, I lost my parent when I was 12. Jungkook eyes widened slightly. Taehyung, the people you know as my parents, they are actually my uncle and auntie. My uncle adopted me because he loved me, but my auntie never wanted me. She made me work, treated me like a burden, and didn't even let my uncle pay my school fees. I had to work at his shop to study in a secret. Jungkook cleaned his fist and rising in his chest. Taehyung softly. Recently, I found out my auntie has kidney disease. She needs regular treatment, but my uncle can't afford it. He never asked me for help, but one day she came to me and said, Taehyung, swallow hard. Taehyung, I raised you for years, paid for your living. Now it's your turn to pay me back. Jungkook jaw tightened. Jungkook family, that's not family, Taehyung. Taehyung smiled sadly. Taehyung, I know. Taehyung sighed deeply, his voice heavy with emotion. Taehyung, I pay for her medical expenses whenever she asks. I take her to the hospital when I take leave. It's usually because she's hospitalized and my uncle is out of town. She has a daughter, but she is still very young, and thankfully she's kind like my uncle. Jungkook listened in silence, his gaze softened as he saw the pain in Taehyung's eyes. Taehyung softly, you know Jungkook, I am not upset because she asked me for money. I would have helped her even if she never asked. But the way she said it, like I won her a debate, I debate like my family had a price tag. That's what hurt. Jungkook cleaned his jaw, feeling a mix of anger and sadness for Taehyung. Jungkook, Taehyung, that's not fair. She raised you because she had to, not a favor to collect. Later, Taehyung gave a small, bitter smile. Taehyung, I know, but some people don't see it that way. Jungkook hesitated for a moment before asking, Jungkook, how does your uncle, I mean your dad, how does he know my father? Taehyung's face softened at that moment, mention of Jungkook's father. Taehyung, he was my real dad, childhood friend. He and my uncle grew up together. Your dad didn't even know my father had passed away until much later, and when he found out, he immediately asked my uncle to help me. Jungkook nodded, his respect for his father growing even more. Taehyung smiled faintly. Your dad is a great man, Jungkook. I always be thankful to him for everything. Jungkook was about to respond when he noticed something. Taehyung was crying. Silent tears ran down his cheeks, uh, and he hadn't even realized it. Without thinking, Jungkook reached forward and pulled Taehyung into a warm hug. Jungkook softly, "Hey, it's okay." Taehyung buried his face in Jungkook's shoulders. His hand gripping Jungkook said tightly. They stayed like that for a while, neither of them speaking, just finding comfortable each other's presence. A sudden knock on the door interrupted them. Maid from outside. Sir, Jungkook, dinner is ready. Jungkook and Taehyung slowly pulled away, wiping their face as if nothing had happened. Without saying much, they walked downstairs and sat at the dining table. The dinner was quiet. They barely spoke each other, lost in their own thought as they ate in silence. After finishing, Taehyung turned to Jungkook. Taehyung, Jungkook, can I have the guest room? Jungkook looked at him for a moment. He knew Taehyung was still feeling low, and to be honest, he didn't want to be alone either. Jungkook, Taehyung, it's not too late. How about we watch a movie before going to sleep? That's it. If you are not too sleepy or tired. Taehyung smiled slightly. Taehyung, actually, I was thinking the same thing. Jungkook grinned and led Taehyung back to his room. He walked over to his minibar and poured 2 glasses of scotch. Jungkook offered a glass. Here, take this. This is the second most important thing to release tension. Taehyung took the glass but raised an eyebrow. Taehyung second. What? The first one? Jungkook smiled, leaning in slightly. Jungkook teasing. Hot. Taehyung immediately covered his ear. Taehyung, oh my goodness, you are really a pervert, Jungkook. Jungkook burst into laughter. Jungkook, I've been called many things in my life, but pervert, that's new. Taehyung chuckled, shaking his head. Taehyung, then what the first and evil things you heard from me? Jungkook grinned. Jungkook, that's I am a blood pixel. They both burst into laughter at the memory. Jungkook's collect comedy movie, and as they watched, they found themselves laughing more than they had in a long time. The habit must have from before slowly fade away. Taehyung smiling, this was a great idea, Jungkook. Thank you. They continued drinking, both feeling more relaxed as time passed. They sat on the bed, closer than before, their shoulders touching during a particular funny scene. Taehyung laughed so hard that without realizing it, he grabbed Jungkook's hand. As soon as he noticed, he quickly tried to pull her, but Jungkook hold on. Jungkook gently ran his thumb over Taehyung's palm. His eyes locked into Taehyung. Taehyung whispering, Jungkook, I think it's getting late. We should sleep. Jungkook blinked, coming back to reality. Jungkook, yeah, you need some clothes, right? Here, take this. Taehyung nodded, taking the cloth and heading to his room to shower. After some time, Jungkook heard a sharp knock on the door. Jungkook came in. The door opened and Taehyung stepped inside, wearing only Jungkook's oversized shirt. Jungkook awkwardly, I think you forgot to give me trousers. Jungkook leaning back, smiled as he admired Taehyung's appearance. Jungkook, oh, I didn't forget. You look too good in my shirt. Taehyung eyes widened and a cheek turning pink. Taehyung sharply, don't say such things. Jungkook slowly walked towards Taehyung, his gaze intense. The air between them grew heavy as their breath nice. Jungkook softly, I mean it. He reached for Taehyung's hand and gently guided him onto the bed, pinning the bed him. Jungkook's finger brushed against Taehyung's lips, tracing them slowly. Jungkook whispering, I want to kiss you, Taehyung. You look so beautiful right now, but you are drunk and I don't take advantage of drunk people. Taehyung stared at him, his breath uneven. Taehyung softly, you don't take advantage of drunk people, but I am not. Before Jungkook could react, Taehyung leaned in and pressed his lips against Jungkook. The moment their lips met, everything else disappeared. The taste of alcohol linked between them as Jungkook deepened. His hand slipped under Taehyung, tracing his warm skin. Jungkook moved from Taehyung to jaw and down to his neck, leaving soft kiss that soon turned into heated ones. Taehyung whispering, Jungkook. Jungkook smiled low, lowering the way Taehyung said his name. And Taehyung leaving a small red mark where his lips touched. Taehyung breathed. He shook his finger, grabbing Jungkook's shoulder. Taehyung groaned softly, his body felt oddly warm. He slowly opened his eyes, his vision slid blurry as he blinked a few times. His gaze leaned on the bare skin beside him, his breath easy. A half-body lay next to him. Taehyung whispering in shock, what? His heart pounding in his chest as he took a sharp breath in a panic. Taehyung jerked background only to lose his balance and fall off the bed with a thud. Taehyung shouting, no, this can't be true. What did I do? How did this happen? Why I am here? His hand trembled as he grabbed his hand, trying to recall last night's event. His mind was a mess and his back ached from the fall. Hearing the combination, Jungkook crudely woke up and sat up in the bed. His hair was messy as he rubbed his eyes sleepily. Jungkook worried, Taehyung, what happened? Why are you shouting? But Taehyung was not listening. His panic grew as a hurried thought struck him. His eyes widened in fear. Taehyung mumbled in shock, oh no, oh my god, what have I done? Jungkook frowned, trying to understand what was going on. Taehyung, calm down. Before he could finish, Taehyung gasped, dramatically clutching his stomach. Taehyung panicked. We did it without protection. Now I am going to get pregnant, and you won't accept me or our baby. I'll be left all alone with my child. How will I survive? My baby, my job. His voice broke as tears swelled up in his eyes. His breath turned uneven and his neck as he hugged himself. Jungkook, who had been watching him with wild eyes, suddenly burst into laughter. Jungkook laughing loudly. Oh my goodness, I can't. Taehyung blinked, his tear eyes narrowing in confusion. Taehyung angrily, why are you laughing after what you did last night? Jungkook tried to control his laugh, covering his mouth with his hand, but his shoulders still shook. He cleared his throat and put on a serious face. Jungkook raising an eyebrow, and what exactly did I do, Taehyung? Taehyung stood up, pointing a shaky finger at Jungkook. Taehyung occasionally, you took advantage of me while I was drunk. You had, with me without protection. What if I got pregnant? Are you going to take responsibility for our child? Jungkook lipped twins as he watched Taehyung sleep panic state. He let out a small chuckle. Jungkook calmly, Taehyung, first of all, I did not take advantage of you. Second, we didn't do anything without protection. Jungkook leaned in slightly, titled his head. Jungkook teasingly, actually, we didn't do anything at all. Taehyung breathed his head and he stared at Jungkook, processing his words. Taehyung, confused, you are lying. Then why does my back hurt? Jungkook smirked, pointing at the floor. Jungkook assumed, because you fall off the bed, sweetheart. Taehyung paused, his lip parted slightly as realization dawned on him. He blinked once, twice. Then he exhaled a deep breath, placing a hand over his chest. Taehyung, relieved. So that means I won't got pregnant, and me and my baby won't be left alone. Jungkook rolled his eyes playfully and crossed his arms. Jungkook clutching. Taehyung, I think you had a bad dream, and I also think all the things we talked about yesterday, your family, your struggle, have affected you deeply. Maybe that's why you feel this fear of being left alone. Jungkook gazed softened as he leaned closer, his voice gentle. Jungkook, but my dear Taehyung, you can't get pregnant, that's for sure. Taehyung looked at Jungkook, his lip traced into a thin line, his cheeks turned red for embarrassment. Taehyung shyly, I know that I was just teasing you. Jungkook smirked, roughing Taehyung mercilessly. Jungkook teasing, sure. You were a future mommy. Taehyung groaned, covering his mouth with his hand, and Jungkook laughing again. Taehyung mumbling, I'll never drink with you again.